Hello, I'm Daniel Song. This is going to be my first video. I'm going to talk about the upcoming 2019 NBA lottery, which is May 14th. Today is May 7th. So really happy about that. If you're an NBA fan, if you're a sports fan, if you're a New York Knicks fan, you're pretty hyped about this one. Because why? Zion Williams is on the line, and Zion Williams is the first overall pick. And if any GM does not dare to choose to so, they should. There are really gonna be some firing going on, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you see some potential in some other athlete. It's just gladiator term, I think, like win the crowd, win the name. When the crowd win the name. Gladiator was so long ago. Anyway, don't piss off the people, because like I believe like 80, 60, 70, 90% of the sports people in general, sports fan, sports people, I call them people in general, is pretty deadlocked that Zion Williams should be the first overall pick, just because he has so much potential to be a superstar. To me, this is just my opinion, that he is very, very freakish and athletic, and is a good thing. A player like this doesn't come to the draft or into the sport, into the pro scene. Once in a decade. Yao Ming, LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal. Who else was freakish, athletic like this? Like genetically, like freakish, in a good way. Like Yao Ming, Yao Ming was like 7'5", 7'4", and athletic. I mean, agile. So that's freakish. Shaquille O'Neal was same thing. But he also was very like a rock. Don't come like that. Dwight Howard was also considered one of the freakish athletes. He had a very good starting career, Dwight Howard. Who else? Anyway, the Greek freak right now for the Buck. He's also freakish. Kevin Durant is freakish. Kevin Garnett. You know what I'm saying? Like, these athletes don't come. Like, every draft, these athletes aren't there. Sure, they might develop into a good basketball skills, but they don't develop. I mean, you cannot buy genetics, or you could build genetics, but you cannot buy genetics. What am I saying? Well, you get what I'm saying, right? These freaking natures, those don't come in decade comes. Rarely comes there. So the Knicks have a chance to grab the Zion Williams. Knicks, the Cavs, and the Suns have 14% chance of landing the Zion Williams. That's just literally Zion Williams is first overall pick. Okay, so if the Knicks get it, the Knicks will get Zion Williams, and then we have 2 max contract, and we also have Dennis Jr. and Mitchell Robinson and Kevin Knox. Okay, that's the best case scenario. So I'm just gonna give you what the Knicks and what Vegas is thinking that the Knicks should do. Okay, best case scenario roster will be with Zion Williams. Worst case scenario roster will be without Zion Williams, which is they get like second round pick or third round pick. The second round pick and the third round pick is gonna be J.R. Barrett or Ja Morant. Ja is point guard, and R.J. Barrett is shooting guard, power forward, shooting guard, small forward, or point guard. Okay. So the first starting lineup roster hopefully will be who knows? Zion Williams, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, or Klay Thomas. Most people want Kyle Irvin, but Dennis Smith Jr. and Kyle Irvin, I think Dennis Smith Jr. is a better option for the Knicks just because we need that rookie contract. Most people will be like, "You crazy, you're stupid." But then, did people realize James Harden when James Harden at his rookie was playing with Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and James Harden with the Thunders? No, right? They saw, look what James Harden is right now. He's a superstar. So I'm not saying Dennis Smith Jr. is a superstar, but he could be like similar to Kyle Irvin. But what the Knicks really need is more constant, more less injury prone player. Kawhi Leonard, I think should play more than Kyle Irvin. Kyle Irvin, if you look at his back of his NBA basketball card or his stats, I think he's very injury prone. If you look at LeBron James, you'll understand he at least at worst LeBron James missed 10 NBA games. At best he played everything. But once he went to the Lakers, he just got injured. I don't know. Anyway, if you look at Kyle Irvin's games played, you'd be like, this guy he missed like a lot of NBA games. So Kawhi Leonard is also injured, but he just got injured at the Spurs playoff game, and he's just recovering right now. So we don't actually know. So I think anyway, the best fit is a shooting guard than a point guard, because we have Dennis Smith Jr. I think Dennis Smith Jr. and Mitchell, the center, Mitchell Robinson, is going to be a huge key, because what they already have as talented and what they're worth right now playing on the rookie contract. Okay, if you get Kyle Irvin, it's just not going to match. We just need to use some of those things. So the roster is going to be like this. At center, Mitchell Robinson. Point guard, Dennis Smith Jr. Shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. These three players could alternate. So 2 max contract will be Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard, and Zion Williams is going to be the first overall pick. So Zion Williams could play power, shooting, small forward. Kevin Durant could play power, shooting forward. Kawhi Leonard could play shooting guard, small forward. Zion Williams could play shooting guard and point guard, just like Ben Simmons, and power forward and small forward. You could just rotate like that. Those are the 5 starting guard players. And I think the Vegas is seeing that to be a potential, and that's why they're giving them odds to win it all. Better than the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know why, but Milwaukee Bucks and the Warriors is going to be going to the finals this year. Worst case scenario, the Knicks don't get first overall pick. They just get shit lucky in the NBA lottery, and they don't get it. Okay, and they cannot have double whammy. You know what I'm saying? They cannot lose. I mean, if God are willing, they lose Zion and Durant, so I think one will work out, right? So they lose out on Zion, but they get Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant is going to come to the Knicks, and then with the 2nd overall pick, or the 3rd overall pick, or the 4th overall pick, they trade that to get the unibrow AD from the New Orleans Pelicans. I think the New Orleans Pelicans didn't take the Lakers offer just because they wanted a piece of RJ Barrett, or they wanted a piece of Zion. But hell no. No one's trading Zion for AD. Okay? But the Knicks should trade RJ Barrett, or the pick, whatever, the RJ Barrett, or whatever that pick is going to be, to the Pelicans for AD. Okay, AD is going to demand a max contract, a trade and sign. So AD is going to come to the Knicks for the trade, and then they're going to sign max contract. Use that second max contract on AD. The next first max contract is going to be Kevin Durant. So the worst case scenario roster for the Knicks should be Mitchell Robinson center, Unibrow AD at power forward, Kevin Durant at small forward, Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox has to play shooting guard now. I mean, we have no roster. I mean, we have no. It makes sense. Kevin Knox, don't underestimate Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox can score. Yeah, he's a shooting guard. He could score. He could shoot. So Kevin Knox could play shooting guard, and Dennis Smith Jr. could play point guard. I think the worst case scenario roster and the best case scenario roster with Zion Williams, these two rosters that I mentioned, I think these two rosters are the roster the Vegas looked at, and the Knicks should also look at considering these two rosters. They're both pretty legit. So both have Kevin Durant. One has Zion Williams, but Kevin Durant is the key. If the Knicks have so bad luck that they don't get Zion Williams, they don't get Kevin Durant, double whammy. How bad of a luck can you get? Fine. If Kevin Durant don't want to come to the Knicks, but we get Zion Williams, this is gonna be difficult, but it's doable. Okay, we have Zion Williams, so Kevin Durant goes somewhere else, right? So we got remember Mitchell and Dennis Smith Jr. is keeper. Please keep them. And Zion Williams, he should play natural position, which is forward, right? So small forward, I think he's very good at. Because at power forward, he needs some height. But small forward, he could literally just dominate physically. Small forward, he could dominate physically. But Kevin Knox has to play shooting guard. It's just every scenario he has to play that position. So we have two max contract now. Kevin Durant is gone, but we got Zion Williams. Damn, I'm at all. Kevin Durant is the key piece in here. No matter what, Kevin Durant makes the Knicks better or worse, or Kevin Durant is the key here. No Kevin Durant, no love for the Knicks. So we'll talk about no Kevin Durant here. I mean, Zion Williams and Klay Thompson, no. So Kawhi Leonard is also a must here too. We need some veteran scorers. So Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Irving, no. Wait, no. I prefer Dennis Smith Jr. over Kyle Irving. Just because of the fact that Kyle Irving could be what James Harden was for the Thunders. So Zion Williams, Kawhi Leonard, Tobio Karras. We just gotta do that. That is also look pretty good too. I mean, the Knicks are really good in shape right now. For instance, the Knicks don't need to sign any point guard. So Kawhi Leonard, no Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. So this is Mitchell Robinson, Kobe Harris, Zion Williams, Kawhi Leonard, and Dennis Smith Jr. It's looking brilliant. I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. Anyway, it's my first video. Next time I shoot a script. So yeah, really hyped for the NBA lottery. The Zion Williams first overall picks to the Knicks.